It's with any player. It's like with Jay when Jay came in, and we had to learn Jay, and we had to fit the run game to his strengths, and it's no different with Nick. Just the history with him. We missed a lot of training camp. We missed a lot of prep time with him, and we missed even in the regular season when Carson was taking all the reps. He wasn't in there, and so it's just kind of getting familiar with Nick again and understanding what he likes, and it's a little different than what Carson likes. So we just had to make sure that the plays that we have and the plays that I call, fit his strength and still fit the personality of the team.
How much does your ability to be an aggressive play caller depend on you seeing that your quarterback, Nick Foles, is getting comfortable?
Well, it helps. It helps when your quarterback is in a rhythm, when he's comfortable. Even if the offensive line is blocking and protecting well, and then our skill players have got to be able to make plays for Nick. It's not about the one guy. It's not about the quarterback. It takes everybody on offense. So, in the Atlanta game, we did struggle a little bit to separate at the top of routes and down the field, and didn't make the plays that we made in the Viking game, and so it just sort of opened up a little bit more in the second playoff game, and a lot of times too, just overall execution by the players, can really dictate to me how a game is called.
We've seen the value of acquiring and having quality quarterback depth. As a franchise, what's the key to going about building that and attaining it?
Well, I think it starts not only with the player, but I think it starts with the coordinator, with the position coach. Obviously, in my case, being a quarterback and an offensive-minded coach, I think it starts with me as well. And then you just got to put a plan together, and you got to sit down and it has to start prior to you acquiring. If you have a chance to draft a young player or bring a free agent in, I think that plan has to be in place before that person hits the ground. Just so that you can prepare him and get him ready to play, and how you're going to develop that player, I think is important to have that in place before that individual hits your organization.